Dude, it looks like it moves so... Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. It, like...
Moved all the way back.
Almost all the way back. All right, well, tonight's gonna be action-packed, hopefully. So, Matthew and I got the brilliant idea, instead of trying to work with a frame straightener, we're just going to do this ourselves. So Matthew graciously picked up from Harbor Freight. What did this run us?
It's $150.
So add $150 onto our total expenses here. This is what is called, a bottle jack.
It's called a hydraulic equipment kit.
Hydraulic equipment kit.
It's basically designed to like straighten things.
This looks like it'd be
By
used
the
for
use of
some
force.
weird bondage stuff, but
Oh, I don't know.
we're gonna attempt to straighten this frame out ourselves and get as close as can be. Because really, at the end of the day, with a long travel rally suspension, this really just needs to align somewhat close, but it doesn't even have to be perfect, right?
Yeah.
And we need to be able to bolt everything to the car.
And it's pretty close. It's surprisingly close.
It's close, but shit ain't bolting up to
No,
it right now.
no, not yet. It will.
But
Yeah, we also got some pretty heavy duty ratchet straps because some things have to come closer together and then some things have to go further apart.
yes, and luckily, which I never really appreciated this that much, that when I bought this place, this guy used these ridiculous beams and girders, which would make two great pull points that we can hook this thing up to and
Yep.
yank on.
Yep.
I'm going to go out on a whim and say that the Exocet chassis is going to bend before those iron beams do. So we have those at our disposal. And I have this wonderful antique historic drill press. If anybody wants it, it's free. Just shoot me a DM and you're more than welcome to come pick it up.
I'm surprised. We should have been mentioning this more often. I know we did earlier.
That's my plug to get rid of that thing.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna mock this up over there with the front. So, let's show them how close it is.
Yes.
All right, so with a subframe hole lined up over there, we are off on this side. So this thing's off. All right, like we're not even close here. It looks like a hole.
Yeah, it looks like a hole, but it's outside the.
It's outside of the ear. Yep.
It's got to come probably like an inch and a half in.
Yep. And then on the front here, the front bolt hole, this is off, as you can see there.
Yep. That should be an easy bend though. It's kind of like its own little arm.
Interesting enough, while this subframe hole is off, these ones are aligned.
Yeah.
And then the ones on the other side, from the driver's side, are off. So we're gonna just kind of start in the back, bolting up what we can, and we're just gonna start pulling on stuff until we can bolt things in, and we're gonna work our way forward.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
If this works, it's gonna be pretty epic.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Matthew, what do we got?
We got subframe bolted up here. We talked this over and we figured that this side was probably the least damaged.
Which is interesting because from the front end here, this side is bent more.
Yeah.
Right down there.
I think we're just like from here.
But we could see, I don't know if you could see it on camera here, there's a bend in here and here. This you can see, I guess, on camera.
Yeah.
So
should we start tightening?
well, hold on. Let me get this camera here. See if I get a little close-up action. So here's our hole.
Yep.
So what you're seeing there, that little bit of light where you're seeing the floor, that's past the
edge,
ear.
yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead, Matthew. Start pulling on this. Ooh, we're moving.
Oh wow, that wasn't even that much force.
Ooh, we're moving more. This is so scientific. Oh,
wow.
I'm starting to see light.
Should we put on safety gear?
We're like halfway there, Matthew.
That was a lot of force, that last one.
You're gonna have to probably go past a little.
Yeah, because I'm assuming the second you let go of it, it's gonna
Yep, I can see half the whole. I mean, would the subframe's not totally lined up with this, but
Let me know if you see like deform, like this start to deform too. Because
Okay.
I'm like turning my head away when I tighten this.
I'm looking right at it.
You probably shouldn't.
Oh boy.
Working very good. Ooh. Any movement?
Yeah, a little bit. Jesus, I'm afraid this thing's gonna split and slap me in the face.
All right. Well,
Dude, that actually looks like it pulled it out.
dude, I don't know about this.
This is sketchy.
We're
So we're too scared to pull on this, or too weak, whichever you want to say. So we're using a mini come-along strap to pull our big come-along strap. So we undid the tension, and this is definitely closer, but it did bow back.
Yep.
So we're gonna go past a little bit and let it sit, and then relieve the tension, and then see where she falls. But this is, it's funny because this is actually like working.
I know. Please let us reiterate: we are not professionals.
We are definitely not professionals.
Almost to the click.
Ready?
Yep. A little more. You're on the bottom. One more. Just one more. There it is. It's in.
Woo!
And we're a quarter inch past the hole. Let's get close. I don't know.
Oh, I could barely see the hole.
Yep.
So that's probably perfect.
Yeah, when we release it, hopefully it'll put it right in the right spot. Yeah, we're past the hole now at this point.
I kind of want to just loosen it up and see, because if it sits, we can continue pulling. Matthew, we did it.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah. The two holes in the back are lined up.
So we went past. We basically like completely removed the hole. There was like maybe this much of the moon showing still. We went past it. We undid tension. Boom, bolt right in it. It lined up.
And one of the coolest things, I think, but when we did that, these holes, these 4 holes are equally off on both sides in the same direction. Like the whole thing just needs to be spread out.
So we're still off a little bit on these, but instead of yanking more on these little bars because they're just kind of weenie, we're gonna start spreading the front and see if pulling this out is gonna just naturally pull these forward, because those went back from the impact.
Yep.
All right, Matthew, here's our Harbor Freight hydraulic sex tool. We're going right in the end, so we're gonna watch the rear subframe mounting points and just see. So Matthew's gonna go slow. This is all Matthew's idea. So if it works, I want to take the credit for it, and if it fails, it was Matthew's terrible idea. All right, let's do a little peeky.
I mean, if the goal is to have fun, I don't think we're gonna fail.
Hey, these are getting pretty close here.
How are we looking? Oh my god, this is terrifying.
It's okay. If it shoots out, it will only hit Gen A. Let's assess. Wow,
It's close.
it's pretty close. Damn. So you guys can still see the bend here. We want to get the subframe mounts in line, and then we're gonna bolt the subframe up, and we'll try to tackle these little bends here.
Yep. These are supposed
But
to be straight.
These, at the end of the day, I don't think it really matters too much, because all that these are got to be straight for is when we weld in the new radiator support.
Yeah, we just have to be able to fit a radiator in.
Or maybe we'll have Derek like fab us up something sick and just put it on the
Yeah.
front of here.
Yeah, I mean, we have like endless possibilities.
Yeah, because like literally after the subframe mounts, this doesn't matter too much other than for the radiator support.
Yep. So we gotta keep going, right? These holes are getting close.
Yeah, I think we want to go past because
Yeah.
it's gonna bow back in. Oh wow, these are real close.
Yep. Yeah, we're getting there on this side. Again, it's almost like it's got to come forward though. So
That's sick. Oh, and then how are we doing on the back ones? That one's very close now.
yeah, this one you can tell is bent back though, even by just looking.
Yeah,
at
so we're gonna have to pull on that,
Yeah.
and we're probably gonna have to pull on this one just a little bit too, but like just a little bit. And this looks pretty good. Let's see if this gap has changed. So we had just a little bit of. See, it's tighter.
Yeah,
It's like almost gone.
it is pretty tight now.
Yeah, dude, it's like, there's like barely, it's like a 32nd of an inch.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, I'm getting there.
pump up the jam.
Oh god. This is terrifying. Like if this slides off, I don't know what's going
I wonder how much tension's underneath it, or behind it.
Should we back off and try it? I think this, I'm assuming this is how you do it.
Oh wow, look at that, that moved in so much.
Did it?
Oh yeah. We are
Way off.
way back in.
So what's...
So we're gonna have to, it's gonna be the same thing. Like we learned this doing the first set of holes, is that you have to go past a decent amount. Like we went past that hole, like almost completely gone.
Yep. Yeah.
Like couldn't see it anymore.
It's gonna get tight. I think we're past.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we're past.
Oh yeah.
On this side.
But it seems like the second time you do it, it goes easier.
Yeah, it did. It did seem like it was easier that time.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
No, I'm apologizing to the viewers because I was filming the back of
Oh.
your shirt. Sorry. I get so messed up with this gimbal.
Yeah, it takes a little while to use.
Yeah. Sorry guys, complete amateur here.
Oh god. Far past it.
We're only a little bit past on this side, and then we're in line.
So should I go a little more, and then take tension off, see where it lands?
Okay, so we are a little bit past over here. I would do another like 2 pumps and then back it off.
Oh, it's getting tight. Oh my god, that was scary. Oh, there's the end too, so we might have to get an extension.
Oh crud!
There's the line. Here, I'm gonna take tension off.
All right, let's watch it blow back in. Dude, it looks like it moves so wow.
Oh wow.
Oh man, it like
Moved all the way back.
almost all the way back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no good. So we couldn't get the next size extension in. We had to use a little
We wanted to use these beams, so
persuasion.
we got some
Yeah,
beams.
we actually are using the beams here. So we're gonna try to spread the front a little bit more, but not bending the rest of the frame out. So we put a ratchet strap on the innards here, and you can see we want to get rid of this benderoony here.
Yep, I'm gonna try and get rid of that. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting tough. But I think if we keep doing it, like
Yeah, like we did.
put tension, take it off. Put tension,
just
take
like working
it
it back.
Little by little. Sounded like a dinosaur.
All right, the evening is taking quite a turn here. Quinn, explain what we're
Grand
doing.
finale here. So we were yanking on the front. First, I had the idea of putting some straps next to this bend right here, and then pulling on it. But we were really stretching the shit out of the strap and almost broke it. But then I had the brilliant idea: why don't we just use the press to isolate this little wiener bend right here that we're trying to get rid of, and spread it out? And I think this is gonna work.
This is this bend. This bar should be straight.
Yeah, we
This
need that
bottom
straight,
bar.
and it's hard to isolate that because when we're spreading this, we're pulling on the whole front end and spreading the whole front end out. Even with a support strap right here before the bend, it's still stretching the whole thing. So here, I think this is gonna work.
In theory, it's a great idea.
I was pretty proud of it.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
There you go. Perfect. That's it for this one.